Yo, what's good with y'all in the Grindhouse Mafia family? It is I, the one, the only, impeccable Coach De Niro, and we are back with today's video. So yeah, we're gonna talk about how to get this Alpha Dog badge quickly. The Alpha Dog badge, supposedly when your teammate is cold, or when someone is cold that is on your team, whatever. I know that's the same damn thing. I sound retarded. You get like a 5 boost on all of your stats, so could be cool. I don't know. We'll see what kind of effects it has, you know. But I had to get it because it's not an easy badge to get. It's not an easy badge to get unless you know what you're doing. And I stumbled across this method that I used on accident, but I figured I'd share it with y'all. But before we get off into that, I know you guys are gonna ask, Coach, are you still doing the giveaway? You know I'm still doing the giveaway. Why ask that question? You guys know what's up. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the patience, and you know I gotta take care of my people in the mafia. You gotta take care of the mafia members. You know what I'm saying? Which is why in the very last stream I did, I know I probably should be streaming a little more. The very last stream I did, I gave a mafia family member, one of the capos, you know, my capos. I gave my man's Solo a quick 10. Well, he actually won it because it was just random. It was like, you know, me putting in a code, and you know, but instead of just putting in the code, I asked him a question. I asked the question. Anyone could have answered the question. Matter of fact, I'm not explaining this. Y'all go watch the last video for the explanation. But anyway, I don't know if y'all could tell. I'm not using the Share Factory right now to do this recording, so the quality should be significantly better. I still haven't done the setup properly. I still need to get an Elgato before I do that. I do have an entire microphone, blah 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 blah. But yeah, as y'all and that's how we're doing it right now. But you know, right now I could do cool little fun stuff, like, you know, I could sound like I'm on a what is it? A telephone, you know what I'm saying? I can make the telephone sound like this. Hello, my people. How are you doing out there? I am Coach De Niro, okay? Or I could be like this, and I can sound like a robot. Like, hello, people. I am Coach Robot De Niro. You know, I could do stuff like that. But other than that, this is some old footage of me hitting 90 right now, about halfway to 92. I'm on the gridiron trying to, you know, hurry up and get to that 93, 94, you know, but I want to get that VIP real quick. But yeah, I'm using a method right now to get my points, by the way, where I can get like about 110, 120, 130,000, depending on who I play per hour. So my grind level should be higher, especially on the days that I just sit and play the game. But yeah, let's get off into how we get this Alpha Dog badge. So just to give y'all a quick background, Brutalism, I'm gonna leave his link in the description to his method, which he does on Pro. You know, his method is cool, but my method is faster. His method, you have to play like you have to do it 40 times. So that's a lot of times to lead all 5 stats. You know, my method, you can do it in 8. Okay, 8 games. That's all you need is 8 games of doing this, and you'll get the badge. I mean, it's a lot faster. It's a lot smoother. So just a quick background, as y'all can see. I dashboarded out of the game and I loaded this game in. So this was from a saved game file where you get, you know, you like save and quit. So y'all can see that I'm over here pausing because someone just got a block, and that's the only stat that I'm not leading in. All I need is 1 more block and I'll be leading because no one else has 2 blocks. So they take me out of the game, which is why I dashboarded in the first place, because they took me out and then someone ended up getting another block. So you see, I checked to make sure that there was no blocks that happened from someone else while I was sitting on the bench. So now I got the opportunity because that's how I base what I'm doing. I base it off of opportunities. If I can get a block early in the game, usually I can get another one, and that's the hardest stat for me to get is those blocks, because I'm playing on the wing. I'm not like a center or a power forward where I'm usually in position to get a block. So everything else, rebounds, steals, I mean, those are just being in the right place at the right time, and it's really easy to be in the right place at the right time to do this, especially on Superstar. And yeah, I know I should be playing on Hall of Fame, but I don't play on Hall of Fame because 9 out of 10 games I'm able to sim at halftime, and then out of those 1 out of 10 where I can't sim at halftime, I can sim somewhere in the third quarter. So I don't want to play the whole game, right? But yeah, as y'all can see, I got that last block that I need, and I want to show y'all, like what you do in case someone ties you. I don't really need to do this right now, but I'm gonna show you in case someone ties, that last stat that you need, especially when there's seconds left in the game. Let's say somebody else got another block, right? If somebody else got another block, what I would do is I would pause and save and quit the game. But I do want to let you guys know that the biggest factor for your stat, whatever that stat is that you got to count, you have to score, or the other team has to score, or there has to be you can call a timeout. I mean, you need to do one of those things. So as y'all can see, I'm setting it up to score to make sure that my block counted. So I set up the score, boom. Now that second block is officially locked in. I can save and quit the game if I want at any point, but I'm just showing you guys this for reference. I didn't need to do this. I just did it just to show you that you can save your stats. So if you got to do this throughout the game that you're playing because you want the badge, I mean, like I said, you can do this 8 times. It's a lot quicker than what Brutalism was saying, But if you want to do his, because his is probably going to be much easier, I guess, because you're playing on pro. But I mean, I feel like the way I did it was a lot easier, and I did it in 8 games, which is pretty much nothing. And most of the time I didn't even try to do it. It's just that I was in position. So I wasn't hunting for this. I was just in position. So either I was getting a lot of rebounds again, in the beginning, or I got a couple blocks in the beginning, or something that put me in position to where it's like, hey, I could lead all 5 stats this entire game, and I'm playing on 10-minute quarters, so no one's getting 15 rebounds a game. So anyway, that's pretty much what I did. It really doesn't matter what position you're at, whether you're point guard, shooting guard, small forward, or whatever. Getting rebounds, you just gotta run to the paint when you see the ball go up. You know what I mean? You run to the paint. I hate it when they do that. When he comes right up next to me because he wants the ball, and it's like, dude, your defender is there. You're basically making a double team. But anyway, that's pretty much all that you have to do. Is well, at least what I did. Just as long as you're in position to do it, why not lock in on it and not waste the game? So if you're leading in like the stats that are the hardest for you to get, whether it's rebounds, blocks, and for me it was blocks. So if I was leading in blocks, I'm locking that in. I'm not letting anyone get past me. So as soon as they get that extra block, I'm saving the game. So okay, and quitting so that stat doesn't count. I'm saving it and quitting before a score or an out of bounds. I'm saving it before anything can lock in that stat to where I'm not leading anymore. And as you guys see, I got 2,700 points. So again, you only got to do this 8 games, just 8 games, and you can have the Alpha Dog badge, and it's like super easy to do, like super duper easy. So with that said, I hope you guys, it's simple enough for you to grasp, because I mean, it didn't take me long. Once I figured out what was going on, I was like, man, you know what? I'm in position. I got 3 blocks a game in a game early on. I'm not letting no one else get to 3 blocks, and I'm not gonna let anyone else pass me in steals. Like the points and like the points and the assists, no one's gonna pass me in that. But like the rebounds and stuff like that, like I made sure no one passed me in any of those stats, and that's how I locked it in. But yeah, I hope this helps y'all, man. I'm not sure if the badge will be any good, you know, because your teammate has to be cold for it to be useful. But hey, you know what? I got it. And that's, we all need the badges. But anyway, man, y'all know what's up. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, all that good-ish. And y'all have a beautiful ass day. And I get it, y'all, in the next one. Oh yeah, I might stream too, so holla.